lot of people ask me, can I buy a second home if I don't own a first home? Let me explain what that means. There's definitions of occupancy. When you purchase a home, you've got really three choices. It's either going to be your primary residence or a second home or an investment property. You get one second home. You get one primary. The primary is going to be where you live, where you work, it can't be 3 hours from you if you don't have a history of you making that commute every day. And you don't have anything from your employer saying you're allowed to work remote. That's a big deal. If you're going to move to another state, just because you're working remote right now doesn't mean that you're always going to be allowed to. You have to have a letter from your employer saying, yep, that's cool. Like, she can live anywhere she wants and she's good, because you're using that income to qualify for that house. But some people don't even own a primary yet. They've been looking, they've got money saved. Now they've had to sign a lease for another year because they could not find a home and they needed to live somewhere. So they signed a lease for a year, but they got this money sitting up. You could buy a second home. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to qualify using what you pay for rent. Okay. But then you're also going to qualify for the second home payment. Like, sometimes you can do that. And you put 10% down on a second home, the rates are going to be pretty comparable to what a primary residence allows. The second home has to be at least 70 miles typically away from the primary residence. Any other type of property that isn't a second home, and it's not going to be the home you're going to live in within 60 days of the contract closing, right, is an investment. So you're putting 20 to 25% down depending on the property type. There are some programs, like totally outside conventional, traditional programs, where they allow you to just qualify more on the rent received than any income from you. So if you have the credit, you're putting 20% down, and they know what kind of rent you can receive on the property, you could qualify with the rent. So that's an idea for you.